Rainy Day Woman is a classic, a great song from Waylon Jennings, who also wrote it. There's a lot of different versions floating around out there of this song. I based most of this tutorial around that original studio recording, but we did take some of the electric guitar parts from some of the live versions that you can find on YouTube. The song's in the key of A. On the acoustic guitar, it's a straightforward part. We're going to teach a version using key of A shapes, key of A chords, with no capo, and then we'll real quickly go over a way that you can put a capo on the 2nd fret and use key of G shapes. On the electric guitar, we're going to have some fun. We'll learn 2 passes mimicking the pedal steel parts that we hear. And then we'll learn the electric rhythm part under the singing, and we'll also learn Waylon Jennings' electric guitar solo. Never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You a better friend of mine. The acoustic guitar part for this song is very straightforward. Just have 2 chords in 1 strum pattern. The song follows this 8-measure progression. It never deviates through the whole thing. And we're just going from the 1 chord to the 5 chord and then back to the 1 chord. So with no capo, we're going to need an A chord. And I'm going to play A's like this, which is open A string, 2nd fret of D, 2nd fret of G, B, open high E, and then I'm going to play E7s like this. Open low E, 2nd fret of A. I'm going to mute that D string. You could leave it open, but just to keep it from getting too muddy, I'm going to try and kind of mute that with my middle finger here, but if it rings out sometimes, it's not a big deal. Then we've got the 1st fret of G, 3rd fret of B, open high E, and it goes back and forth between there. It's 2 measures of the A, 4 measures of the E, 2 measures of the A, and that repeats over and over and over again. The strumming is this. Real quick here, let's go over if we wanted to play that. If you didn't like those shapes and we wanted to play it, capo 2nd fret, we can do that. To me, this doesn't sound quite as authentic, but it's better than nothing if those shapes just really aren't working for you. In the key of A, we can put a capo on the 2nd fret and use key of G chords, so we can use G's and D7s. I would probably play an open G like this, which is 3rd fret above the capo on the low E string, mute the A string, open, 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 3rd fret of high E, and then a D7 would be open D string, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret. The rest is the same. We're going from G's to D's and back to G's. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. No capo. 1, 2, 3, go. This tutorial is going to go through the electric guitar solo that Waylon Jennings plays, and then the rhythm comping that we're going to do on the electric guitar. We'll learn the pedal steel stuff that we're going to mimic in the next tutorial. For tone, I've got my bridge pickup here, nice trebly country tone with just a little bit of overdrive on there, not much, just a little bit, and then a little bit of reverb and some slapback delay. Especially in the rhythm comping, kind of one of Waylon Jennings' kind of signature tone things is there's a little phaser on there. I'm going to leave that off when we're learning the solo just to make things a little clearer. I'll play through it once, nice and slow but in tempo, then we'll go through it note by note, then at full speed with the metronome. As always, this is all tabbed out right beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com. So here's how it looks. This is the bridge solo on the electric guitar. All right, so let's take it kind of step by step here. First, let's learn this. It's really the intro to the solo riff. It looks like this. I'm going to do this all with my pick, okay? We are going to be doing some chicken picking in here, but this is just going to be with my pick. Open A string, 2 to 4, then 2 to 4 on D, and then 2nd fret of G. So most of this solo is really... In this tutorial, we're going to have some fun. We're going to mimic that pedal steel part. I got a lot of the licks pretty close, but obviously, you know, it's not going to transfer over to the electric guitar perfectly. But we're going to be able to play 2 full passes over this song, over the progression, mimicking the pedal steel. So this first one, we're going to use in the introduction to start the whole song, and then also at the end of the bridge solo, we're going to play it twice. So here's how this one looks. It's all tabbed out beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com, so pull those up. For tone, we just want a nice trebly tone. Whenever we're mimicking a pedal steel, you don't necessarily want the trebly tone for pedal steel, but in this case I think we do. But you typically do want some reverb and a little bit of delay. In this case I'm using a slapback delay just to kind of help smooth everything out, and kind of give us that pedal steel sound. So here's what we're going to play over the intro and at the end of the bridge solo. Looks like this. All right, so let's go over that note by note. We're up here. It's high on the neck here, so we're in position 5 pentatonic box, but we're starting it up on the 17th fret of low E. That's just the pentatonic kind of box we're playing out of. The first riff is this. So we're on the G string and the D string, 14th fret, G, D, 3, 4, go.